Well, it's a windy day at Wells here. The surf is high today. We just had a storm roll through, and we got a pretty low tide here. So, got another detectorist up on the beach up there. I don't know if it's anybody I know or not, but we'll see. I got here a little late. Tide's probably just at its lowest right now, and yeah, it's probably going to start coming in within a couple minutes. So, I'm gonna hit the wet sand down here a little bit and see if I can find something. Hopefully the wind don't knock my stuff over here. I'll get back to you. All right, so I got a target here. This is the first actual high tone I've had. Everything else has been can slaw, but it's kind of jumpy. But it's squeaky, it's high, so I'm gonna give it a dig. It's not very far down either. Yeah, we'll see what I get. All right, so whatever it is, I got it out. It's probably a can. Most likely a can. Nope. You know what that is? That is the top to a tube of sunscreen or toothpaste or something. So, rang up good, that's for sure. Anyway, I just met Ed from Maine Beach Metal Detecting. Very cool guy. He's down here a lot, and hopefully I'll get to hunt with him some more. Yeah. We'll be exchanging numbers after this, which is cool. So yeah, so junk target, moving on. So I've been digging every target. Every target's jumpy, and they're all pretty irony. Tent stake. Well, this is what it is, you know. All right, so unfortunately, I haven't been finding too much good stuff. I'm kind of in the garbage line here. This whole line right here is just nothing but nails and lobster trap. Although this looks like it might be an old nail. I mean, but yeah, it's just been garbage. Ed just found an earring. It looked like it was a bling earring, but I'm gonna fill this in and keep moving on. All right, solid 19. There's no way that's not a penny. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Still a 19, so it's got to be a penny. Oh, I see it. And we got ourselves a crusty zinkin. And I don't think there's any way I'll get a date off that, period. Junk change. Wow, it's a beautiful Sunday. I'm going out into an area where I've been before. Well, I've been here before in this area. I'm going out further to a spot where I think there's a cellar hole. I was able to. Oh, that's new. Someone's been in here active. Someone's been hammering this, digging up all kinds of stuff. I think that stuff down there on the rock wall was there before, but I don't recall seeing this last time I was here. But this place is loaded with metal and garbage. It's in spots that's kind of hard to detect. But yeah, I am going out to a spot. Like I said, I was able to put my eyes on a better map, and I actually found a whole bunch of dozens of cellar holes that I did not see before. And some of these cellar holes are accessible, and some of them are not.
So I'm gonna go out and see if I can find one of these. Yeah, should be interesting if I find it. I just want to point something out. You see this? You see all the trees? 200 years ago, 250 years ago, Maine was not totally wooded like this. There was woods, but there was a lot more field than this. And these areas that I'm going into are, they're just grown in. They've they've gone from, you know, good sized fields and rock walls to just woods. So, yeah, I always keep that in mind, that, you know, when I'm looking in an area and I'm wondering why and how somebody would actually try to build in an area like this, and you know, it's nothing. Like, you can't even tell where you are, basically. So, knowing that there wasn't as many trees 200 years ago, 250 years ago, that makes sense. So, all right, I'll stop talking now. All right, I think I found it. I think this is it. Definitely a hole in the ground. It's old. All right, I'm gonna get to detecting. All right, I just had a target pop up, and this has been the only real good target. Everything else has just been iron signals. Yeah, it popped up at 17, 18, and huh. I don't know what it is. It's green though, super green. It's like it's, huh, weird. I don't know what that is. Thought it was going to be a button. Apparently not. Every time I got to sneeze. Every time I turn the camera on, it sucks. I got a target here. Pops up as a jumpy 20 signal, high 20s. Then I managed to get it to flatten out to just a straight 25. Don't know what it's going to be. So let's get the pinpointer on here. Oh, felt something. Might be a rock. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you see that or not. Just pop something out. It's, where is it? It's right there. You see that? Ooh, okay. I don't know what this is. Oh boy. I don't think it's a button. I think it's a coin. It's bent. It's really thick too. See how thick it is? There's a rim on it. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna put my glasses on. All right, I don't have any water on me, and I am not sure what this is, so this is gonna have to wait to get cleaned off for me to find out what it is. Hopefully it's a shield nickel or something. It looks a little too big to be a nickel. I don't know, but we'll find out in a little while. Oh. So I decided to come out metal detecting because I haven't been out in, I don't know, like a week or so. I'm in a bad mood today. My daughter really screwed up my day. I'm not happy about it. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, you know, today's like the last day of school or whatever for my daughter, and
The school system's just messed up. Instead of just giving them grades and seeing if they pass for the year, they end up having a roundtable meeting where they have to have a slideshow and all kinds of crap just to decide if they pass to the next grade or not. Well, man, the school system's just gotten so far out of hand, it's not even funny. And I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that way, but maybe I'm just a grump, I don't know. But, you know, what is that? I can't tell what that is. Anyway, yeah, I'm just in a bad mood, I guess. So, I'm gonna see if I can't find a cellar hole out here. It's gonna start pouring here, and I don't know, probably very, very soon. So I don't even know if I got enough time to find this thing or not. She's just wasting my day, and I'm just upset about it. That's all right. I had the day off from work, so that's kind of why I'm upset. But anyway, let's see if I can find the cellar hole. All right, it should be right here. I was standing in it, and I'm assuming right now that this isn't a cellar hole. But I'm gonna detect around here. There is another one a little ways further out, but I don't know if I'll make it to it today. But let's see if I can find something here. All right, first target. I'm right where I was standing. It doesn't sound bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig this. I'll bring you back after I get a hole open. All right, I got it out of the hole. It's a fairly large bullet. But yep, so bullet. All right, so found another bullet. Looks like a 9mm. Nothing special. I think I'm gonna move out of this area. I'm gonna go to the actual cellar hole that I saw. This is, it's not a cellar hole, obviously. It's just a big depression that kind of looks like a cellar hole. To the eye, it doesn't look like a cellar hole at all, but yeah, it's pretty thick in here. I don't know. Pretty thick. All right, moving on. So I just stopped on the trail here and got a 17-18 signal. I had a little bit of iron bump to it, but obviously I got myself an ox shoe. Pork chops and applesauce. All right, so I had high hopes. There's been people trimming bushes in here, cutting trees out, and you wouldn't believe what I had to do to get in here. Yeah, so lots of digging going on. My hopes and expectations are pretty much shot. There's an obvious dig hole right here. Oh boy. Well, let's see if I can find something. All right, so yeah, not a single signal, nothing. Somebody has cleaned this freaking place right out. And it's not like this place is easy to find. I mean, even with LiDAR, I had a hard time getting to it. All right, so I just wanted to make a clarification. On my last video, the Vermont hunt, Jersey Rays Vermont hunt, found this buckle. I wrote down in the video that it was a Civil War 1812 militia sword belt plate. It is a sword belt plate, but I feel bad because I only found one online that matched this, and I did a Google search, you know, a picture search. I only found one online that the eagle matched. It was the same eagle. And the description said exactly that. Civil War, 1812, militia, sword belt plate. Little did I realize it was supposed to be slashes in between Civil War /
1812 slash militia. So it could have been any one of those. That was the description that I got. So I want to apologize for writing that, because I know, 1812 Civil War, that doesn't match up. So I just wanted to clarify and make sure everybody knew that. Maybe I'm just trying to get as much as I can out of this buckle. But anyway, yeah. So it was supposed to be separated. It could have been any of those three things. So yeah, I still have yet to actually get a really good title on this and actually find out what it was. If it was an officer's buckle or militia, well, whatever it was, I'm not sure. So yeah, that being said, yeah, there's another picture of it.